everyone. In this video, we'll be doing an overview of the Booking Koala website and theme builder. Whether you just need to edit the appearance of your forms or you want to build an entire website, this builder has what you need to accomplish those goals. To locate the website builder, go under your Settings section, click on Design Forms and Website, then Website Builder and Themes. Once you're on this page, you can preview your current theme, customize your theme, or change your theme. The theme that comes with your account is called the Simple Theme. It looks somewhat like this when you first download it, and it's completely free to use and customizable. There's also paid themes available if you're interested in checking those out. Each paid theme comes with a 10-day free trial before you're charged. So if you're not interested, all you need to do is switch back to another theme, such as the Simple Theme, and then delete the paid theme before the 10 days are up. Now, when you're ready to start customizing your forms and website, you're going to click the orange Customize Theme button, and that will direct us inside the website and theme builder. As you can see, my demo account probably looks a little bit different than the Simple Theme that comes with your account. This is just because I've spent some time going through and customizing each page to my liking. Hopefully it shows you how customizable everything really is in the builder. To begin, let's go ahead and walk through each of the buttons that run across this top menu. The first button, Add, allows you to add a new page or a pop-up. We'll go ahead and add a new page now. We'll just call this New Referrals Page and click Save. Now once the page has been created, you'll go ahead and navigate right to that page. You'll have Your Content Here box added, which can either be edited and you can add your own custom code in here. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and hide or delete this section. Now, when you click the Add Section button, which will appear in between the sections you add, you have a massive list of sections that you can go through and add. You've got short forms, original forms, hiring forms, different types of banners, the live reviews widget, row and columns, how it works, about us, and for us, we're going to use one of these referral sections. So when you want to add a section, you'll just go ahead, hover over that section and click Add This Section. It'll automatically be added into the page. Now once it's added, you're seeing a general preview of it. Although there are some representative things, of course, when we actually view and preview the page, we won't see certain boxes and element numbers and such. So we always recommend to always save and publish your progress as often as you remember, and then use the preview button to see exactly what things will look like on desktop, tablet, and mobile. Now to edit a section that you've added, simply hover over that section and look for an edit button in the top left corner. You can change the background, change the level of opacity. And under style settings, there's options for a background color if you just want a flat background color, or padding to change the space between the edges of the screen and the content in the middle. If you want to change any text, just click on that text and then select Edit. You can go ahead and enter text and format as needed in here. If you click on Style Settings, you can change the color of the font. All right. And then buttons, you can change the design of the button by clicking this button and then selecting design. All right. And then we'll click Edit to edit the text of the button and then the colors of the button itself. All right. So essentially building your new page is adding as many sections as you need. Again, there are tons in here, so feel free to explore. I'll go ahead and add one more section now. A gallery. In here, I can upload images, videos, and then add a title and description to each of the images or videos in the gallery. Again, all of this is done just by clicking and then looking for the organize and then the edit buttons. Now let's go ahead and add a new pop-up. There are several different pop-up templates that you can preview. At the very bottom, you can add your own custom content. We'll use this one. And again, we'll just use the add section builder to add different sections to this pop-up. All right, so now that we've created this pop-up, we see a list of our other pop-ups here. We'll click on settings. This is where we can actually name our pop-up. We can decide if it's automatically going to be displayed. If it is automatically displayed, what the rules are for that, whether it's going to be displayed on specific pages or all pages, if there's any sort of delay before it's displayed, if it should show up every time you go to a page or just once per visit, and then setting that frequency. In this case, we'll not automatically display the pop-up, and we'll click save. And we'll actually link this pop-up to something in our footer later on. Now, the next button to explore is the design button. This allows you to make global changes to your website. When enabled, you can choose colors for all of your headings, text, links, hover colors, radio buttons, calendar colors, etc. You can also do the same option with fonts. And you have a section to add custom CSS. The settings button represents the entire website settings. The general tab here has your Facebook share image, a favicon. You can enable password protection of your site if you're working on it. You can write like under construction as a message. And then set the password. You can enable or disable footers. You can disable or enable the Powered by Booking Koala branding if you're a growing subscription or above. However, if you do leave it on, you will get rewarded each time someone signs up. To learn more about our referrals, just click this Learn More button. And then you have a sitemap URL. Under the Tracking and Conversion tab, you have various boxes for tracking and conversions like Google Analytics, Google AdWords, booking tracking codes, Facebook Pixel. There's also a header and footer codes here, which would be used if you wanted to add global site tags or if you wanted to add, let's say, like a live chat or widget to your website. Next, we have this hidden sections button. This shows all of the sections, including any hidden sections you have on each website page. Right now we're in a pop-up and we only have 2 sections here and both are being shown. However, if we wanted to hide one of them, we would just click and we would switch it to hide. This top center page menu is how we navigate in between all of our pages. So first we have our website pages here, including the home page, our gift card page, where customers can purchase gift cards. Again, all of this is customizable, so you can choose which images you would like to have in here. You can create nice backgrounds, etc. You have the referral page, which is what your customers see if you do have a referral program. You've got a login and sign up page. The Book Now page, which houses your booking forms. And it's important to note here that you have your own customize, rearrange, and settings options for the booking page. And each booking page can be edited separately so that you can have the most customized approach depending on the industry that you're offering or the form that the customer is filling out. If you want to rearrange sections in your booking form, you click the rearrange button. Then you can just drag and drop the sections where they need to be. In this case, it's a 2-step form. And then for settings, you can decide where the customer goes after the booking edition, whether it's the rescheduled booking page, or if it's a new customer, they'll go to the password page where they create a new password. You can decide if it's going to be a web address or if it's going to be a page. You can also enable a scrollable booking summary on mobile, and you can also enable it on desktop as well, including adding a margin to it. Now, under the Customize tab, you can click almost any of these buttons to navigate to the booking form you'd like to edit. As you can see, this Form 1 is a multi-step form, so we can see each step of the way and how it's edited. If we hover over the booking summary, for example, and click edit, we can show or hide any of these different labels like industry, service, frequency. You can show extras with or without price, excludes with or without price. You can control the visibility of how many professionals the customer and the admin and staff see when they're looking at the booking page. You can control the visibility of the job length, whether the provider, the customer, or the admin and staff can see the estimated job length on the booking form. And then other labels to show or hide. If you have any custom sections, you can also decide if you'd like to show or hide any of those on the booking summary as well. Under Style, you can make changes to the background color, border color, perimeter label color, value colors, and font sizes. And then you can also rearrange the form elements by dragging and dropping them into a new order and then clicking Save. Over here you can see a live reviews widget, which is on the Book Now page. Now it's going to be shown or hidden depending on if you like it. The live reviews are pulled from your actual ratings and reviews from customers, and you can decide which minimum ratings to set so that the best of your best ratings are showing to your prospective customers. There's also a popular questions section here, which can be edited. Click on a question to open it. You can change the question, the answer. You can also delete a question if it doesn't apply to you. And you can drag and drop the order of the questions and then click update priority to change the order. If you want to add new questions, just click the blue add new button and a new question will be added for you. Now, the booking form itself, there's lots of options to add text everywhere. So we recommend going through and deciding exactly what you would like to have shown versus hidden. For example, if we go to Form 4, you can see there's a lot of empty sections here where text could be added, but currently it's either empty or it's being hidden. If you'd like to edit text, again, just hover over and click edit. Here you can access the show or hide option, as well as where you can edit and format your text. Choose your text color and font size. You can even change names of specific buttons and elements on the booking form, like waiting list. Can be changed to wait list. And the tooltip can be edited as needed. If you click on your calendar here and select edit, you have options for all of the different colors, dates, and fonts to edit. There are also various sections that you could show or hide. For example, if you don't want to have a tips and parking section, you can go ahead and hide that section by using this button here. If you don't want to use discounts or referrals or gift cards, you can even hide that section if you need to. And then down here, you can change the name of your payment options, whether that's cash check, become something different, or perhaps you want to rename existing or new credit card as options. You can do that. Down here, you can edit and accept terms and conditions box. You can show or hide this depending on your preference. Add texts, decide which users should see this, and whether this should be added to all forms in the system or just this form. Here we have some text about our terms and conditions. If we wanted to, we can add a link here. Next, let's look at our header and footer menus. So first, for your footer, you have 3 different styles that you can choose from. The simple version, light version, or modern. You can add a logo and set the logo link to be clickable. Here we can go ahead and link a page like our home page or a different web address if we wanted to. We've got social media icons here. We can edit, hide, or remove these, add different buttons or media, and set up different links for these. And then for your menu, if you click and then select edit, you can actually edit your header and footer menus. So if you click edit, you can change the color and the active color and the font size. And if you click manage menu, you'll get a side pop-up where you can go ahead and manage each of the items in the header or footer. So to add a new page to your header or footer or pop-up, click add, then we'll create a label. We'll click the link button, and we have the options of linking a page that we've created, a web address, email, phone number, or a pop-up, which in this case, I'll select pop-up and click save. All right, now that that's been added, we'll go ahead and just drag and drop to rearrange these. And then click save. Now, the header menu has a couple of different options here. Of course, we have edit and manage menu, which works just the same. We can add new items. We can edit, rename, or change links or settings to existing items or delete them if they don't work. One main difference is you can create drop-down menus by dragging and dropping an element to the right. And creating a little connection here. Be sure to click the save button to save those. And then if we click edit here, we've got some special settings for our menu before login, what that looks like, if it should be shown or hidden. We can also do this with our footer as well. For our menu after login, which is what the menu looks like when a customer logs in, we can decide if you want to show this current menu, or if you click hide, just show the default menu with default selections for book now, refer a friend, etc. You can also decide if you'd like to show or hide the login or sign up buttons in the corner of the page. Up here, you can add your logo. Decide if it's going to be clickable and link it. You also have padding options. Now the get quote page, this is where our lead form is located. You can go through and edit this just like you would the booking form. The only difference is the lead form is created in the leads section. So all of the form content will be created there, but everything outside of that form will be edited here. You've also got forgot and reset password pages. And then any of the pages that you've created will be listed under here, website pages. Or if you click on manage pages, you can also get a listing of all of your pages here. And you have options to go into the settings for each of those pages. Whether you want to rename that page, redirect to a new page, choose general layouts of the page, if you want to show or highlight the header or the footer, for example, SEO basics, social share details, additional tags and meta tags to be added, and then tracking codes if you have any for each page. There's also an add button here if you would like to add a new web page from this menu. Next, we have our customer dashboard pages. If you have a premium subscription, then you can go ahead and edit what your customers' dashboards look like. Like we can go ahead and change the background color here. edit the appearance of the buttons. And rename different sections like bookings, edit reschedule, cancel, etc. You can view each of the customer's pages exactly as they'll look. Again, this is representative, so actual customer information is not being shown. The Drive page, their gift card dashboard, and their notifications page. If you want to manage your pop-ups, you click the Manage Pop-ups button. Here you can see we can add a new pop-up, or we can manage the settings, or duplicate or preview the pop-up that we've created. We can also delete pop-ups when they're no longer useful. If you set any redirects, decide where those redirects will go. For example, 404s and broken pages should redirect to, and we've created a broken page for you. And click Save. Now, if you had any other redirects, you would see them all listed here, as well as the new destination URL, the page, or the web address in the link. And then you'd click Add. Finally, you have a button to manage your campaign forms. These forms are managed in the campaign module. So if you're a premium subscriber, you'll be transported to that module where you can edit the appearance of your forms. Next, along the top here, we have an English translation button. If you have a premium subscription, or if you've translated your website into a different language, you'll have your language option up here. Just click on the language, and there's an auto translate button for this page only, the header and footer only, or the complete site. This also allows you to make independent changes to one language version of your site. As you can see here, we have our switch to mobile button. We click on the mobile icon, and now you can view exactly what the page will look like on mobile. It's important to note that some sections in the mobile version versus the desktop version are edited separately, meaning the addition of certain sections or the layout and format will differ between the two versions. We always recommend to switch to your mobile version to independently edit that, and then switch back to your desktop when you're ready to finish editing your desktop. There is a help button up in the top right corner for if you would like to access one of the many articles we have on how to use the website and theme builder. There's the preview button, which allows you to preview exactly what the website looks like as a customer when you navigate to it. You can switch between tablet view, desktop view, and mobile view. And then finally, we have the Save and Publish button, which you should be using pretty frequently in order to ensure that all of the changes you've applied are saved and published to your website or your forms. So if you're ever in the website and theme builder and can't figure out exactly how to make a change and you can't seem to find it in the Help Center, please feel free to reach out to us directly at support@bookingkoala.com with a screenshot or a screen recording of what you're trying to do, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching.